Hello, Taurus. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to do a love reading for you today. General message for the collective sign of Taurus. So we're going to be looking at who is coming towards you at this time. We're going to also take a look at, their intentions for coming towards you, how you feel about this person, what their feelings are for you. We're going to see what the potential outcome is along with some other stuff. So I've already been shuffling quite a bit. We're just going to pull the spread here. So messages for Taurus. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All right. Taurus, who is coming towards you? Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. This is somebody here who you could have left out in the cold, somebody you could have walked away from, someone who feels abandoned. Let's see, why are they coming towards you? What's their intention? Not to give up on something. This person wants to fight for this connection, wants to fight for your love, your time. This is Sagittarius energy with the Nine of Wands. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see how you feel about this person, whoever's coming towards you. How does Taurus feel? The Seven of Wands, more fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I feel like you're a little bit closed off to this person. You are in this bubble here. You're protecting your energy. I feel like you are kind of ignoring or avoiding this person. Let's see. And that's how you feel about them. So you could be feeling like you don't want their energy, or you could be feeling like they are ignoring you or blocking you. We'll kind of clarify a little bit later, but let's see. How do they feel about Taurus? The Knight of Swords. I feel like this person wants to come after you. They want to fight for this. They want to chase after something here with you. They feel like maybe you got away. It could be like the one who got away. Or they could feel like you ran away. Interesting. Let's see what's hidden. What is hidden in this connection? The Knight of Pentacles. So, and this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, if I didn't mention that. So what's hidden, Taurus? Let me just pull this up a bit here. So, what's in the hidden energy here is something moving very slowly, but something actually moving. Okay, there's some sort of action that somebody's going to be taking here. It could be an earth sign like yourself, or this could be you. This is somebody making a decision to invest in something and to go after someone or something. Okay, we're going to see what's the possible outcome here. Possible outcome for Taurus. Wow, Six of Wands, more fire energy. We've got success. This is a yes card. Okay, what is the advice on the situation? Wow, the Three of Swords, Libra energy. Look how different those energies are. Okay, we're going to clarify all this, but just quickly to do a review of everything I'm seeing here. Whoever's coming towards you, they do feel left out in the cold or kind of ghosted by you. There's some sort of feeling, or they could have done this to you, okay? So take it how it resonates, but the energy that they are showing up in is of lack. There's somebody here who feels like either they ghosted you, they had the key to your heart here, they didn't know how to use that key and open up to your door, to the door of your heart. There's something here about whoever this is coming towards you. They feel like they missed a great opportunity here. They could be sitting in regret right now. The reason that they're showing up in this reading, the reason that they're coming towards you, the reason of their intentions is to continue to fight for this. I feel like this person is very passionate about you. The Wands are our passions and ambitions, and this person is showing up as the wounded warrior. They feel wounded. They feel like they want to throw in the towel, but something there is telling them to persevere. They're exhausted. They're tired, but they're not giving up. They still have that spark, that fire that drives them towards coming towards you. So you know, how you're feeling, how you're showing up is you're in this protective bubble here. So I feel like you could be feeling like you really need to protect your energy. You need to keep yourself safe. Maybe this person has done something in the past to you that made you ghost them, made you turn your back on them, lock the door, close the door for good. Yeah, I feel like this person could have even sent you some messages that maybe you never received or you ignored. I'm kind of getting more so that whatever messages this person sent to you, whether it was text messages, DMs, whatever the case may be, they could have actually not even reached you. So I feel like you could be feeling at peace. You could be feeling really serene, and you're in this meditative state where you're not allowing anybody to mess with your zen. Now, how they feel about you is they feel like you're the one who got away from them. They feel like you're so protected in your energy right now that it would almost be impossible to catch up to you. I feel like you could have gone through a lot. Maybe there's been some time between the two of you here, but from separation, but there's something here about them wanting to go after you. They've made a firm decision in their mind. They see something clearly here. They've learned something that they want to express. So they could have had some sort of awakening, an epiphany, some sort of realization from the recent past or the recent past. Take it however it resonates. And I feel like they feel very sure about you. There's something here that they're listening to their intuition. They're listening to some sort of truth that they've gained. Could be years ago or something that's coming to light here. They're trying to follow spirit. Spirit is there in the form of the bird, leading them in the direction, and that's, you know, moving towards the future with you. Interesting. So what's hidden is the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps you don't see this person entering your energy just yet. It looks very conflicting because we've got the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles. This is the fastest night, and this is the slowest night. So there could be this energy of how they feel is that they want to chase after you. They want to chase after the one that got away. They want to express how they feel. They want to even perhaps, you know, start something new with you here, send you a message to tell you everything that was maybe not said or expressed in the past. But in the fact of what's hidden, it's very slowed down. It's something that's coming very, very slowly. This person's very methodical in their approach, or this could be you if you can sense them coming. But I'm getting more so this is their energy. As much as they want to race towards you, they're methodically planning, strategizing before they actually make those leaps forward towards you. Okay, let me just get that down a bit. Okay, so, you know, what we're seeing here in the possible outcome is a victory. It's success, it's recognition, it's somebody being validated, being seen, being appreciated and celebrated for going through a very difficult journey. And this is crazy. The advice is the Three of Swords. I feel like the advice, and we'll clarify with more cards, but the advice could be telling me here that, you know, something needs to close out in regards to whoever broke whoever's heart here. We're going to see. Let's clarify. What's the Five of Pentacles for who's coming towards Taurus? Wow, Four of Wands. This is somebody that you could have met at a wedding or a party or a celebration, a club, a bar, whatever the case may be, even a festival, a music festival or something. There's something here that the two of you were brought together. This was divinely orchestrated. We've got the 1111 card here. This is the Wish card. The Four of Wands talks about stability. This is somebody that you felt very stable with at one time. You met them for a reason. I feel like there was a lot of happiness, could have had a lot of good times with this person. It's clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So it goes from something that could have been built to last a lifetime, but there was some sort of abandonment here. Okay, so it's very contrasting energy. It's Fives talks about change, loss, difficulties. So you could have met somebody, you know, in that environment, could have had some time spent together where you were maybe trying to build a relationship with one another. But for some reason, those flames, that fire, that happiness burned out. Okay, something ended and left one person feeling completely ghosted, even maybe breadcrumbed. I'm getting that, you know, this person made you feel very happy and you made them feel very happy. It was an exciting coming together, but they're sitting in lack. They're sitting in regret. So I feel like they could have been the one to ghost you. They could have been the one who closed the door on this connection. They didn't know how to express their emotions, I feel like. Let's see. Why are they showing up here with intentions of the Nine of Wands? They still have a lot of passion for you. They think about you a lot. Look at that. The Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. This is somebody who really feels like they missed a big opportunity here with you, but they're not giving up. They want to keep fighting for this. If you have them blocked right now, or if you guys are just unable to communicate for whatever reason, I do see you really blocked off here. You're not even hearing messages. You're not getting messages. You know, I feel like this person is really unable to connect with you right now, but the Ten of Cups is how they're viewing you. It's their intention with you. It's how they want to show up for you. They're showing up as the wounded warrior, somebody who has a lot of wounds from this, but still sees you with rose-colored glasses. They still look at this connection as something that could have been so beautiful. A lot of joy, a lot of happiness. You made this person feel very content. We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy here, heavy Pisces, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person in the past could have felt like this connection could have been a lot of work, a lot of dedication that left them in a position where they weren't sure what they wanted. They've gained some sort of insight, some sort of clarity here. Let's see, you're showing up with how you feel for them is the Seven of Wands. You feel like you need to protect yourself from this person. You feel like you need to defend your space, your privacy, your heart. It's like you've learned something here. Yeah, the Two of Swords. This is somebody who, again, I feel like they ignored you. They ignored your emotions. This is somebody that left you feeling all tied up. You were at a stalemate, at a crossroads. You had to make a difficult decision that you didn't want to make. And that was to either continue to fight for this or walk away. Not seeing or recognizing the truth about a situation of how this person was either communicating in the past or the lack of communication in the past. There's something here about Spirit really trying to wake you up. And I feel like you did wake up. There's something there about you taking that blindfold off and, you know, listening to your intuition. You can see her intuition is lit up inside. It's like you see the truth about the connection, and now you're protecting your energy. You're not staying blindfolded. You're not in the dark. You could think about this person quite often. We've got the Six of Cups. There could be a golden retriever involved with one of you here. There's something about reminiscing, looking back, you know, at where the two of you kind of made the split in the crossroads, you know, the decision that needed to be made to protect one's energy. Let's see how they feel about you as the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. This person, they feel like you would be the perfect partner. You would be and don't worry about the gender, but this is somebody who feels grounded when they were with you or when they are with you. This is someone who feels like you've kind of turned your back on love. I feel like they're looking at you as being the one that got away, the one who recognized their worth, their value, is good on their own, is able to provide for themselves and also lead a stable life, okay, to take care of yourself financially. You live in abundance and you're very content here. So I feel like they are chasing after this. They feel like they could have screwed things up with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Sorry. Well, yeah, you could be dealing with a Virgo or another Taurus or Capricorn or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be anyone really. So, you know, they're feeling like they want to chase after the one who got away, the one that was serious all along, the one that was loyal, was reliable. What's hidden is that they're trying to methodically, you know, control that fiery energy that they want to race in with. Like, they're showing up with the Knight of Swords. That's somebody who comes in usually with fighting words, a lot of truth, a lot of things that they want to get off their chest. And I feel like they're trying to reel themselves back in. They're trying to stay grounded, not fly off the handle, but they are racing. They do want to make sure that if they can resolve or reconcile this, that they will. So they're trying to tame their emotions and go at a softer approach, a more reliable approach, and show up for you in the way that they maybe didn't in the past. They're showing up as knights here, okay? So they're not matching your energy. There's somebody who could be younger than you. They don't have to be. They could just be less mature. There's somebody that I feel like learned a lot from you, learned a lot from this connection. Let's see, the hidden energy here. The Knight of Pentacles. They're making plans to come towards you. Yeah, this person's coming back around. The Eight of Cups. This is someone who, you know, never showed you their emotions. I feel like they turned their back on their emotions. They turned their back on you. They walked away. They ghosted you. There's somebody who is now wanting to return. They're walking towards the sun again. Okay, you can see the sun there, and I feel like they almost feel a little bit lost without you here. Interesting. The potential outcome being the Six of Wands. This is victory, success, recognition, attention. Somebody making it through a very difficult period in their life. This person could feel like after, you know, the two of you separated or parted ways, that life just got super difficult for them. Everything feels like they have less without you. And that's energetically, spiritually, emotionally, everything. Financially, maybe things financially have been unlucky for them since you've exited their life. That could be a possibility. Let's see, possible outcome. King of Cups. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be some sort of victory in winning love back here. There's the King of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Six of Wands is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's somebody here who is holding back their emotions. They're controlling their emotions, their love. They're trying to take advice from you. Like, they're seeing that you're in this meditative Zen energy. I feel like this person is realizing that they need to step to you in similar energy and emotionally develop, you know, their emotional intelligence. I feel like they need to be able to express their emotions, even though they are a little bit reserved and held back here. They're wakening up to those real emotions that they're feeling. And I feel like they're going to come towards you to express this, and they are anticipating a victory out of this. They know that there's heartbreak here. I feel like it's felt on both ends. Let's see this advice. What's this Three of Swords? I don't like this as the advice. It's very strange. What's the advice? Wow, the Magician. The advice is to heal. The advice is to manifest yourself out of the pain from the past, to let go of the past, to create something new for yourself here. I feel like this person is also trying to manifest to heal this heart, okay? You can see all the strings are holding the heart together. Wow. This kind of looks like the same person over here. Maybe just a different shirt or something. But yeah, this is definitely talking about, you know, somebody leveling up spiritually, believing in a higher power, believing that the two of you are possibly brought together at a place. There's some sort of place here where the two of you met and caught each other's eye. And I feel like this person looks at you as though you are somewhat magical. Like, your presence to them is very calming, very grounding. It makes them feel safe, makes them feel protected, makes them feel emotionally fulfilled. Someone that they could build with, You know, they're showing up here as the King of Cups. It's like they're finally learning how to love. They're finally recognizing why love, the kind of love that you could have been giving them in the past, was so influencing on their life. Okay, yeah, it was a lot of fun times, a lot of celebration, etc. But when something closed out here, it's like now they're sitting with themselves and reflecting on the love that they feel. And I feel like the advice here is to manifest yourself out of heartbreak. Manifest yourself to be able to officially let go of what's been done in the past. Yeah, look at that. Right after the Three of Swords comes the Four of Swords. This is something that you've been healing. Okay, look at you protecting your heart. You're in this cocoon. You're in this nest the same way you are here in this bubble. You're very protective over your energy, your time, your emotions. I feel like you have trouble maybe trusting this person if they come towards you. We've got the Ten of Swords. You closed out a cycle with this person. I feel like you didn't want it to end, but there was something here that the spirit is all the birds there. They were telling you to move in a different direction, to leave this behind, to close out this painful betrayal, this heartbreak. This person is trying to manifest, you know, winning your heart again, being able to open up the door to your heart. Let's get a little bit more on the advice here. What's the Three of Swords with the Magician? Look at that. The Knight of Cups. Again, they're coming in with an apology. They're coming in sincerely with, you know, offering you a new beginning here to start something back up, okay? So they're really manifesting this. I feel like they're manifesting the opportunity to apologize, to fight for this, to walk back towards their sunshine, you. They see victory with you. They see you as somebody who's ambitious. Again, this fire does not go out. There's this passion. You can see the flame there, this victory that this person wants to fight for, to work hard towards, to invest in, to put the hard work in. Yeah. They know you're good on your own. They know that you can build for yourself. You can take care of yourself. You don't need anybody. You're a hard worker. You're somebody who goes after your dreams and desires. But this is somebody who wants life with you. Okay, they want to reconcile. This person wants to manifest a new beginning. So let's see what we can get here in regards to some love messages, Taurus. Let's see. Messages for Taurus about this connection, please. Rendezvous. We've got a private getaway for two is calling you. This person's manifesting you out of this bubble. They really are. They're trying very carefully to not scare you away with their their anxious energy, because they are showing up quite like they just want to go after it, go after you. Honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, this person is going to communicate with you, okay? We've got three knights here. They're showing up as the King of Cups. There's somebody who has a lot of deep love for you, a lot of, you know, clarity on the situation, and they do want to offer you a stable new start. We've got let go of the past, clear energy to allow more love into your life. And we have psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the two of you kind of intuitively connect with one another. You're in this meditative state here where you're blocking people out, but I feel like you can really sense energy regardless. And this person could also be very intuitive as well as the King of Cups. This is somebody who is able to manifest things. They're able to really, you know, use that magician energy to bring things to life. So a heavy advice on letting go of the past, clearing the energy, okay? Find forgiveness. And the psychic connection that you could be feeling, believe it is a sign here. There's honest communication on the way, okay? So you can expect that. So I hope that helped you guys. I will see you soon. Take care.